Everybody come in, everybody to the party. We're online, online, we're online.
Step into the night where all the stars are bright. We're back again to do this, and we're gonna do it right.
Something wild's in the air.
I just know it.
Now we're moving quicker, keeping on track. And once we hit the scene, there's no turning back. Gonna bring that feeling, gonna feel the heat. Online is in town and we can't believe we come alive under the neon glow. It's the party of a lifetime. The signal's strong, can you feel it in the flow? It's the party of your lifetime.
Now that you can see, there ain't no stopping me. The city's on 11, it's 2000 degrees. Something big is coming, but it's just the beginning.
Just the beginning. Neon lights flicker, DJ spins the track.
Boys are in sync and there's no turning back.
Now that you're invested, we're turning up the heat. Everybody sing together on the 1, 2, 3. We come alive under the neon glow. Everybody, it's the party of your lifetime. The signal's strong, can you feel it in the flow? It's the party of your lifetime.
Floating higher as the stars align. Here on the edge of 1999. All systems on in this moment like you never
Join us, embrace us, don't ever erase us. 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 Stop! Online's in the house to bring the party of your lifetime. We come alive, moving under the neon glow. It's the party of your lifetime. The signal's strong, can you feel it in the flow? It's the party of your lifetime. We've come to life, we've come to life on the floor. This feeling's what we came for. The beat is strong,
we can feel it in the flow.
the party of your lifetime. Party of your lifetime. The party of your lifetime. Everybody come in, everybody to the party. We're online, online, we're online.
Step into the night where all the stars are bright. We're back again to do this, and we're gonna do it right.
Something wild's in the air.
I just know it.
Now we're moving quicker, keeping on track.
And once we hit the scene, there's no turning back.
Gonna bring that feeling, gonna feel the heat. Online is in town and we can't believe we come alive under the neon glow.
Hi, Jet. How we doing? The hell? Sorry, my office door just clicked. There might be a cat at it. I don't know. But how we doing, chat? There we go. A dog. It is a dog. Hello. And it can't be the dog because my dog is. I think he's in here somewhere. He whines when I don't let him in. Like, if I lock him outside my office, he will bark and whine and just yip until I let him in. He does that even when I'm not in here. But chat, how we doing? But the boy in, he's paid his dues. He has paid his dues. He's in here, though. He's sleeping. He needs a bath, though. He's stinky. Ugh. Okay. We're not going to wait too long to get started because it's just going to be an all-day affair anyway. Looking for a thing. Not that one. Here we go. All right. We got some gaming. Yep. Oh. Well, yeah, we'll leave it here for a moment. Otherwise, chat, how we doing? How we doing? I have stream element set up to potentially do my shill for me instead of me having to do it myself, but I will probably still shill myself without having to press buttons. And knock on wood, it just works. But yeah, today is probably going to be primarily gathering. Oh no, it's the hot girl who makes me feel funny. Akko Scree. Akko Scree! There, put that there. Go! Let's set up my macro so I have an idea. Cool. What's next? So it's gonna be something. 4, I think? Yeah. Oh, Raz. Okay, I know what that is. We'll just go there right now and wait. Well, Palico? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, back in, Stormblood. So, like, what, 4 expansions ago at this point? God. We had the Monster Hunter World crossover, because that was about... that we were before Iceborne. So, Rise hadn't even come out yet. So, we got the Rathalos trial, so we have a Rathalos mount, and we got a Palico minion. So it's good. Good. Had the first game playing Matt Colville's new tabletop RPG. Who? Sorry, hold on. Matt Colville? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. More games need tiny cat people using tools and yeah. I actually got done right before stream playing some Monster Hunter with Malice and Dom. Farming up some stuff like the Zoshia and Mitsutsume. Oh, actually need to... I'll wait to pop this until we're getting closer to time. Yeah, I just looked it up. That's actually really interesting. did you hunt Mizu too? I did hunt Mizu too. Mizu has been hunted. I've yet to get tempered Mizu. I've heard some horror stories about tempered Mizu, and I'm excited when I can finally fight it. Tempered Mizu, as far as I'm being told, is one-shotting players. I do love some tabletop RPGs. I feel like I invested too much into understanding D&D 5e to use anything else. Mood. I'll admit, because I started with Pathfinder. It was 1e at that point, because we're in 2e. I started with Pathfinder, which is how I made Hikari. And then I resumed with 5e, D&D 5e. And I've done pretty much exclusively D&D 5e since. Puss. Tempussin. Welcome, Festiva. Chat, reminder, that if we hit 500 subs on YouTube, I will be playing Resident Evil 7. So, yay! 5e is fun. Hasbro was not so much. No, yeah. That's why these days the kind of experience I'd recommend people if they wanted to do that is like if they want a very basic understanding of D&D, I think Larian knocked out of the park with Baldur's Gate 3. Like, it is like for a video game pretty accurate to D&D 5e. Here to ruin every stream I lurk? That's not ruining anything. Eat my stuffed peppers. That, oh, I didn't get a eureka moment. Damn. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. It's still 4. The dog will experience the horror. What a treat. Exactly. And ironically, I actually ended up buying the game before I made the announcement that I was going to do it. That way, I didn't incentivize chat to be like, well, if you hit 500, then I'll buy it, and then I'll play it eventually. No, I already have it. I bought it. When we hit 500, then we'll do it. I paid out of my pocket to make sure we could do it. The rest is on you all to get me to 500. Once we're there, game on. That is something I learned from Akko's Nemesis, is not that. So, well, speaking of 5e, I need to get ready for today. Hopefully my character doesn't die this session. That'd be nice. I miss one of my characters. I was playing a campaign. I was just a player and not a DM, where I made a paladin who uses a greatsword. She was an absolute monster on the battlefield. Like, I was like hitting everything ridiculously hard, and that campaign ended up just going to a grinding halt because the DM had to go for had to do something, and then we just never continued. I have a feeling they still do D&D today, and I wasn't invited to return to doing that. So, to be fair, I think it was likely because of my political beliefs, because, yeah, pretty much everyone in that circle is very much on the opposite side of where I sit. I have a Kobold Ranger with a dual class and a cleric. He's a monster, literally. I imagine. Oh boy. Tiny monster. I know Dom also played. Like, I was running a campaign Specifically, it was the Rime of the Frost Maiden, the Frostwind Dale campaign. I even have the book for it. And I was running that, and Dom was running a kobold as well. Our group has half that is very political and half that is quiet. So my group, the problem with mine is, I'm not going to go into the political side, but they are in the side of, if you don't go to college, you are a waste of human space on Earth. So, yeah. Meanwhile, I have an active job that I really enjoy and I make money off of. I stream. I love what I do. And I don't have to go get a job at McDonald's. Meanwhile, they all have. When they've all gone to college for a specific thing, and they can't do the specific thing they went to college for, I didn't go to college, and look where I am. Just saying. That's acacia bark. I need acacia log. No, wait, no. No. Need this. Which is fine. Only one side gives political purity checks. I think we have to hit. Yeah. Yeah. A pack tactics kobold? No. No, I forget what he was running. It was a kobold, though. Wow, I got 6 collectibles out of this? Let's go. And maybe I'll get my revisit active too, and I'll get another 6 attempts. Or at least another 4 to 5 attempts anyway. No, okay. But we do have... funnily enough, I'm playing a druid, artificer, elf. I had one drunken bad interaction with the gnome guard, and now I'm the fantasy racist of the group. It's like, no, yeah. Yeah, like, I have no problem with racism as a use as like a joking manner. Because like, if you're with a group of friends and you're just making racist jokes, I don't want to be like that person, but it's like making dead baby jokes. Like, you can make them around friends. Like, in a public space with people you don't know, it might be a little different. But around, like, friends, you know. What hit Spirit upon 100? Ah. Attack tactics allow you to have advantage on hits if an ally is within 5 feet of your target. You can see how none of the others the bow. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. What else hit 100? Did anything else hit 100? Some things are close to hitting 100. Kobold asked the town elf priest what a knife ear was because he heard it in passing. Yep, I'm the team racist now too. Chat, I made a horrible racist joke today with Dom and Malice. Oh my god. And Malice was the only one that was like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. And I'm like, it was funny. It was very racist, but it was funny. How many mounts do you own? You fly off on a new creature. I have 135 mounts. And I could be like using a lot more of these, but I'm only going through my favorites list. So I only have 28 mounts selected. Racist jokes become very common in a group of black friends. Man, they do. They do. I feel comfortable making racist jokes around my friends because one, my mother was incredibly racist, like genuinely racist. So that kind of rubbed off on me. And then, Dom, because of his Tourette's, occasionally says racist things. So we laugh it off and it's funny. Malice is the only one that's like, I don't know. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. It's got to be your cup of tea. But I don't mind it. But yeah, I have a lot of mounts. 135. I'm actually, what I'm doing here, though, the reason I'm doing this collectible thing is there's actually 2 more mounts I'm working towards by doing this. And then I also have 294 minions. But right now I'm only using my Palico minion. Magnesite ore. Which should be over there. Oh, you know what? I think I just realized I'm not using legacy camera. Hold on. No, I am. What? No. Do you ride the minions too? No. Weird. Anyway, my family's unironically racist. It's really not my thing. They come off as I'm not supposed to be like them. Yeah. No. My mother was very not even unapologetically racist. Like, she would call everyone the N-word. And I do mean everyone. Especially when they made her upset. Okay, I got 5. No revisit. Damn. Cat. Bush. I has Bush. Oh no, they're usually all equally opportunity racist. Oh no. Flying by Magi oil field on horse made of lightning. Yes, exactly. Ikari's thick bush. Exactly. We got the thickest of bush. No, yeah, no, I got a bunch of different mounts. Let's see. What's some ones that I know here? Scale window. We'll do 160. Why not? What's some favorites? We have the Mountain Dew mount. This mount, I think retroactively destroyed my fucking teeth even more. Because I had to buy a bunch of the gamer branded Mountain Dew, so you'd have the code onto the cap, so then I could input the code into Mountain Dew's like point system, and then use the points to claim the code for this mount. So when dawntrail came out, I got the mount, but as a result, my teeth got progressively worse. That was a thing. Fortune favors the strong. Ride the dew, ride the dew. Bird, Angie bird. Let's see. The fattest of motherfuckers. It's a fat boy. Why not pour the Mountain Dew into the container? Don't worry about it. Lord Shunk. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, here. Here's the basic one. It's just a turtle, right? Yep, just a turtle. Yeah, in hindsight, I shouldn't have drank all the Mountain Dew, but I did. Chicken boulder. Let's see. We get the next alarm, I'll go to the next thing. Until then, though. Let's see. Anyone who's potentially played Final Fantasy VIII will know of this one. Eden. I won't spoil because it is kind of mildly story related. So I'm not going to spoil how you get it or where it comes from. But that is a thing. Where are we going for that? It is. Oh, that's one that hasn't popped up before. I say that, and then I'm actively like, I'm going to go to the final area of the expansion. Fine. Howdy, chat. Welcome, cat. How you doing, cat? Oh, wait, I need to do that. Hold on. No, not that. Temp showing us his menageries of weird writing creatures. Yes. Okay, I get 5 from this note. That's fine. Oh. Did my spirit bonding for something or did someone else's? Hey, I gotta revisit. I finally got my login back for this game. Let's go! That means you can resume 14 now. Another Eureka moment. Let's go. Okay, another 5. You get those bay leaves. Okay. Alien. Oh, it is reflecting where I am. Is it? Or no? It looks like it is. 14 has been a source of relaxation for me. It's a very cozy game. It is very cozy. I got an Angie jellyfish. Actually, not even Angie. It's just like... It's just jellyfish. I ride in the jellyfish. Great. Welcome, Revan. Ugh. Let's see. What other mounts? I'm gonna go over here where it's a little bit more open. Other mounts. Jellyfish jams, jellyfish jams. I got a bed. This is actually a mount. No, I'm not kidding. I'm late. That's fine, Requiem. But welcome anyway. I don't know. I don't use this one, but it's cool. It is a bit... It was a bit more of an expensive mount until they gave it to us for free for a Moogle event. So 14 runs Moogle events. Basically every... Like... Oh... Probably like 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks before every subsequent patch. So like, let's say like, in this case, like 7.1, 7.2, 7.3. So right before like the next 7.3 patch, we get another Moogle event. Hope the dog has been doing well lately. I know life can be rough as of late. It can be. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I hope everyone else is doing good. I watched the Forbidden movie. Oh, Cat, I'm so... Why did you watch the Forbidden movie? Cat, no! It was something. Why would you do that to yourself? Ash oil. Which actually I think is also here. Hold on. Am I right about that? Yeah. In fact, it's just over there. Oh, back to Lightning Horse. Okay. I'm grinding Hoyo games because I hate myself. Yeah, I haven't played any MiHoYo games in a bit. Not because I disapprove of them. It's just, there's such a time sink and... Yeah. Yeah. I have to say it's definitely a kid's movie from what I've seen. I've seen exactly 2 clips. They're both so... no. Like, I never want to see it. Honestly, I said this with my father a couple days ago. That I'm sick of seeing Jack Black in literally everything. No, no Eureka moment. Honestly, ZZZ is the only really good Hoyo game. I really like Star Rail, but I'm also a big fan of turn-based RPG. Like, turn-based RPGs are one of my favorites, and I really enjoyed the Honkai Impact story, so when we got another Honkai game, I'm like, okay, all right, I'm in. I'm in. Oh, yeah, capybara! Shit, we got a capybara. It smelled like dirty bathwater. People cheered at it like every fucking line. Oh, no. Sounds like how I feel about the new DMC Netflix show. Sometimes you just have fans of movies for the sake of it. Yeah, you do. I don't want to watch the DMC show, but I feel like I should. The problem is like, if we're going to talk about it on Nightwave, it'd have to be tomorrow, because then it's the most relevant. I know Akko's not going to watch it, and if I were to watch it, I'd have no general context, because I've never played the DMC games. I have them all, but I've never played them. People were quoting the movie because of all the clips that were leaked. Might as well have casted the audience. Oh, no. Oh. See, when they announced the Minecraft movie, and I saw it's like, oh, you have Jason Momoa and Jack Black. As someone that first saw Jason Momoa in Stargate Atlantis, I thought when they casted him in the Minecraft movie, I was like, okay, he's gonna play Steve. Okay, awesome. I honestly, with someone as like buffed out like Jason Momoa is, he'd be good for the role of Steve. And then Jack Black. Yeah. Star Rail has a really bad power creep problem right now. That's why ZZZ is probably the best right now. That's fair. But I mean, to each their own as well. Like, what like, there's only one fight that has truly made me dislike Star Rail. And it's not Aventurine, it's the rose guy. I keep forgetting his name. Like, the knight with the roses and everything. And then I resumed playing with the second patch, like Aventurine story patch, and that's so boring. And I stopped playing there, and I haven't played since. I've played every difficulty of every DMC game. Just speed watch it. I've played enough DMC games to know that the story was butchered. When Jack Black said, "I am Steve," some dude got up and shouted, "That's that N-word," and they got removed and they cried. Oh my god. Argenti? That's his name. Argenti was a pain in the ass. It was the fight on the Astral Express, and... Just... yeah. I was like, you had a wild time, cat. Yeah. Oh. No, there are only two movies I am genuinely considering going to see, and it will depend on reviews right now. And it's Superman and Fantastic Four. I don't think either movie's going to be good. So if we have like across the board reviews that says both movies are good, I'll take good these days. Then I will be like, all right, I will go see it and we'll see how I feel. Because at least then I can talk about it on Nightwave. I'm afraid some people did unspeakable things to the Creeper Cup. Argenti's the game's OPS boss subpar as character in Star. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of his character. And then adventuring just I don't know. I won't lie, there are some parts that were so overly stupid that you can't help but chuckle. See, the one scene that I saw everyone going, that's disgusting. I'm back. When did Temp show Gyat? I never showed Gyat. I do want to go see the Fantastic Four, but gosh, I hope it's good. I've been let down by the previous ones. I liked the Tim Story ones. The ones with it's the one with Chris Evans as not Mr. Fantastic, as Human Torch. I really liked the first one. Was it accurate to the comics? No, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. People be doing unspeakable things to popcorn buckets. Damn, Tampazillions on. Look, if you want me to show Gyat, I gotta put on the 2B pants. Like the water release for the bucket, there were people in the bathroom screaming water release and oh no. Why? Oh. Why? Why? But yeah, no, I want to like Fantastic Four. I'm just after the second Fantastic Four movie, the really shitty one, that Fox did, and then just how shit the MCU has been. I'm like, I don't know. Better get that Tempest and poppin'. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Where the hell did you go? The cat's talking about the theater for the Minecraft movie. Oh, in one. Oh, it doesn't show up till 2? Or not 4? Alright, well, let's head over there then. The theater was filled with degenerates, the type that asked about dedicated wham for surf. What? Yep, you haven't seen it? No, I haven't seen it. That was in a cat, though. That's just wild. No, I haven't seen it. No. No, I've actively avoided the Minecraft movie. Like, after the first trailer, I'm just like, no, you can't make me. Oh god, are kids and dumb adults just gonna scream stupid shit as they do things because they think it's funny now? Yeah, no, they do. Check Discord. Oh no, hold on. Where is that gonna open? Where are you gonna open? Or do you... Here we go. Oh god. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Why? 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 Oh, and the sad part is like I can believe it. I'm gonna put Discord down here. Ah! Right, I literally just went to the movie theater. I remember seeing the Super Mario movie on the opening weekend. It was packed, but everyone was well behaved. I can't believe you kind of something that I can. So Mario, because of when Mario came out, because that's kind of what matters here, is based on when the products come out. It really gives you an idea of what I was surrounded with. Ugh, there's look, as I'm not gonna tell you my age. I'm gonna say, like, as a millennial, like with an actual brain cell. Oh God, why? 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 The worst part is I was pissed drunk, and I was the most behaved, and Temp knows how much we drink. Yeah, no, Cat showed me an image today that made me scream. And it hurts. Where? Oh, you're gonna go. Yeah. Gonna be right here. Oh, that'd be why. Okay, well, that's 6 integrity. I killed 4.5 cases in the past 20 hours. Yeah, Cat, please don't destroy your liver. I beg of you. Destroying your liver is not a good thing. Okay. Oh, we're back to electric horse. A lot of booze. That is an unhealthy amount of booze. There goes a chocobo. It was over here. It was behind chat. All right, what's next? Acacia. I'm gonna stop it. Good. Good. Thank you. Look, I don't care if you have like 1 or 2, you know, like 1 a day or 2 a day or something like that. Like, I get it. As someone who has a gummy pretty much every night, I get it. But that's too much. What you showed me was too much. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh. Oh. Amber, welcome, Tano. How are you? It's never enough with you, Temp? What do you mean by that, Festiva? Oh, yeah. Okay, so because of the Resident Evil thing I'm doing, once we have 500 subs, because I have the image in the top right corner of like the Hikari image with like whatever, like kind of fitting whatever game I'm playing, I'm intending on commissioning Ari. And I don't know if he knows this. I'm planning on commissioning Ari a basically cosplay piece of Hikari dressed as a popular like a Resident Evil character. And I'm leaning towards either Ashley or Ada. I don't know, chat. What are we thinking? I've seen the sin of your OC you spam. What did I spam? Where? I'm working on some animation in Blender, a walk cycle, and dynamic camera control. Fun. I'll be throwing you soon, not this month, but this year. Fantastic. Love to hear it. He all acts all innocent. I don't know, like, where you're talking about. I will, like, I haven't posted anything of Hikari, like, anywhere for a bit. Not even in the Discord. How have you been lately? I've been good. Minus some, like, food poisoning. But, oh well. How you been lately, though? Yeah. Ugh, 1 minute. Okay. I'll be sure if you tap, you'll get those 500. Also, Ada for sure. So I've seen a lot of people, like, within private circles say Ada. It's gotten to a point where I'm like, I want to see Ashley, but I understand the desire for Ada. So I might just have to commission both. But I was thinking if I did Ashley, I might have that be like a duo piece. And commission a similar mouse, like, you know how, like, we had the Mousely thing in RE4, doing something like that, but a Hikari, like Mousely Hikari. Be kind of cute. I need to event lore for Temp and enforce chat to pick it up. Oh no. Oh no. Here it is. It'll be a 4. Yeah. Oh well. Ada's just mommy. She could sit on me and suffocate me all, and I would die in bliss. You know what? Fair. Oh yeah, it's the mount from 6. All right, where are we going next? Magnesite ore. So yeah, maybe I'll just commission both and just call it a day. Though, I don't know if I would let people see them until it's time to stream 7. I didn't list Lady Dimitrescu because I like her, but I like Ashley and Ada a little bit more. A little bit more. But first things first, I'm probably going to be commissioning the Monster Hunter piece next. I have 5 beers left? Good lord, cat. No, that's 8? Would this affect our plans? What plans? Oh, you mean, what, playing 7? No. Not happening for a while because it won't be happening until we hit 500 subs on YouTube. So no. That's 8? Well, no, this mount is from 7. Not 7. This mount is from 6. Oh, no. You meant 8. You meant Dimitrescu. No, yeah. Yeah, no. Dimitrescu is 8. I'll drink another beer and another beer. 4 beers. Oh, no. 5 beers. Oh, no. All the beer. But no, cat. Like, our plans for Baldur's Gate are not affected at all. Not in the slightest. Time to go driving. No, Tano. No. Don't do that. I will have to go do my turn-ins pretty soon. I got a lot of collectibles to just shove into. Probably gonna do that after this rotation. It's all the drunk crashers that are the problem. I'm only gonna hit the elderly couple going 135 miles per hour. I'm good. Well, don't do that either. The elderly couple did nothing. See, that's actually why I wait to have a gummy until like 8 p.m. at night. Just to make sure, because at that point, I'm very likely not going anywhere or working. So like once we hit that point in the night, it's like, okay, if we get a client call, that's fine. I can work. But very unlikely I'll have to. They're in my way. Oh boy. Feed the ticket machine in solution 9. Yes, good. Drunk drivers are a persecuted class. See, it makes me glad I don't drink alcohol. I've tried drinking alcohol a few times. I just don't like it. I can't stand it. Just, it's disgusting. How else am I supposed to go to Waffle House? When you're drunk, you have someone drive you. Oh, the first stream elements alert might be going off soon. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll do my normal shill. If it works, I will do only half my shill. We'll see. I don't drink either, but I love running over people on my lifted F50. I mean, it's kind of like GTA. Like, there are things you would do in GTA that you would not do otherwise. I'm joking, everyone. Don't take my newborn. Oh, God. Let's go. All right. I feel like I'm fine, but a breathalyzer would plead otherwise. Yeah, exactly. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. All right. Take all my collectibles! I would say I have fishing ones, but I don't have any fishing ones. I'm obtaining 14. Let's go. Okay. Okay. All right. Where are we going next? Ash. Okay, we're going to Living Memory. Okay. Little dragon with a hammer. Dad, it's a dragon with a hammer. And a hat. Got a tiny hat. Oh. Hat. This is an adorable little hat. That's it, I'm joining the UFC. Should be over here. Yeah, it should be like right here. Is an adorable dragon. He's got the pot. It's got the goldsmithing hammer. It's got the hammer, and a hat. It is adorable dragon. Why did you laugh at that, Temp? He has no faith. I didn't say anything. That's what, 10? No, 12. That's not how you wear a hat. It needs to be centered. But horns. Horns are the problem in the scales. At least with the horn, it stays on. Let me land. It's gonna be a little bit better to, like. Well, yeah. It's just hanging on by a horn. Will you do anything to me? Hold on. It's Fiery Pepsi Man! You think I couldn't win a fight? Not with the UFC, but, you know. Oh. Yeah, give me just a couple moments. I need to use the bathroom and get myself a fresh water. Justice for my UFC career. Water and bathroom the dog. Yay. I think I'm capable of winning a UFC fight. Well, maybe. Tell you what, I am looking forward to any day now when I can open my office window. Because it's supposed to be like, you know, in the mid-60s soon. And oh my god, my computer makes my office so hot. If it wasn't for the fact that it gets like below 40 at night right now, I'd open it right now. But can't do that. A couple days I can, but today I cannot. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna turn on the fan. You might hear more noise, but that's the fan. Oh, God, that hurts. Fuck. I am really not used to working out. I just did like 5 squats and I'm like, oh my God. Ah. Oh, it didn't go off? Okay. Yeah, if you like the content, I would greatly appreciate the like and subscribe and hitting the bell and joining the Discord and follow me on X. It does a lot of good. It helps support me and support the channel and lets me know what kind of content you do like. And as a reminder for anyone new here, once we hit 500 subs, we're playing Resident Evil 7. Not that day, of course, but it will be added into the rotation of streaming. So I greatly appreciate the support, and thank you. Oh. Wait, am I subbed? I don't know if you're subbed. Let's see. I am. I checked. Temp, I'm buying a... Cat's buying a something? Buying a plane ticket, we're getting a subway and watching Minecraft together? Oh God, oh no. Oh God, oh no. My knees hurt. I'm trying to do squats because I'm trying to actually get back to like working out because I can feel the not having worked out part and oh God. And I figure squats is a good thing to do if I'm actively standing up. I could also get the treadmill out and just do treadmill stuff. Oh, a revisit. Let's go. Your physical health is very important. I am of the lucky few that has a job that keeps them active for the most part. Because I'm in the tech industry and I do most things remotely, I'm on my ass 24/7. So my health is not good. You can keep calling me Cat, but after my rebrand, my username will change, I think. That's fair. There was a time there where I was called, like, by some people, like, Nero, like, in my old RP days. So, some people still call me that, even though that's not what I go by anymore, but I don't mind because that's what they knew me as. Jiggle physics. Yep. All right, where are we going next? Dark mahogany log. Just gonna sit there and wait. Right? Hold on. Dark mahogany log. Yeah, it should be this one. Get into construction temp, you'll stay in shape. I'm good, thanks. I'm good. Like, part of it right now is like, I have a very, like, I think I have exactly one pair of jeans that actively fits me. And, instead of being like, oh, I should go buy a new pair of jeans so they fit me better, I'm just like, no, let's work out. Let's get this pair of jeans to fit me, and then we'll keep going down more so my other pairs of jeans can fit me better. It's a great idea. So starting next week, I actually do want to be doing a little more walking. I used to do walking like very regularly with some people locally. And then COVID happened, and then we all just like stopped talking to each other. And then one of them is like, no, I'm not getting near you. It's like, oh. And then he moved, which in hindsight, it's a bit of a dick. So I don't mind too much. I hate jeans. I don't mind jeans. In the winter, I'll wear them. Sleep apnea makes it really hard to have the energy to do stuff. I feel that, and even with the CPAP machine. I didn't used to have gummies every night. It would be like a more like maybe twice, 2 or 3 times a week I'd have one. And then after my mother got sick with congestive heart failure, CHF, when I got barely any sleep, like period, because I was taking care of her, and it was almost 3 years of that from 2020 to 2023. I was doing that with her on hospice. So I would get barely any sleep for like 3 years. So these days I have a gummy every night, and that helps me sleep. But it's harder for me to get to sleep these days. Could I do it? Yeah, I could, but you know, the easier time to get to sleep is nice. I will need to slow down though. Weed is mildly. I still miss people. I don't. I'm honestly, okay. Maybe this is just me. Anytime I would have local friends, IRL friends, they would always try to use me because, like, being like in the field I am, I always had like technology. I always had like equipment I could use and other stuff like that, or like more expensive toys when I was younger. Because I could afford it. So whenever I met people like IRL, and I told them like what I do, they would befriend me to take advantage of me, take advantage of what I have, take advantage of like me as a person. And I tend to be too nice of a person, and I give a lot of people the benefit of the doubt. So Yeah, you can kind of guess how that goes. You want to show up? Oh, I'm a minor. That's why you're not showing up. I'm blind. I know people with melatonin addiction, basically. I've never taken melatonin. I mean, I think I'm a decent friend. Well, that's what I mean is like IRL, like people I would physically like see in person. That's what I mean. Because Kat, you are a really good friend. But I mean, like someone like if I were to meet them like somewhere else, like a pizza joint or the bar or something like that. Like that's what I mean. Ooh, I fumbled this one. Oof. Oh, I gotta revisit, but I doubt I will. I got extremely unlucky with that one. All right, next up is... Okay, I know what it is. Now, I'm pretty much the same. I'll probably just drag you to dumb shit with me. Yeah. I miss my Sunday tabletop RPG friends from my hometown. I never got to experience that. My only time with D&D was Roll20 online. I don't have friends anymore. They became politics people or have moved away. Yeah. Like, that's why I think I was kicked out of my original friend group, is because of my politics. I never take decent friends for granted because they are one. Oh, yeah, they are. They absolutely are. Absolutely, they are. Okay, yeah, but I still miss it. No, yeah. I don't blame you for missing people. I'm a little bit differently, but you know, everyone's also a little bit different, which is okay. Ugh. We played 40K Dark Heresy, but yeah, I get it. I want to invest in Foundry. Actually, I've heard Foundry's good, but I never got to invest into it because we basically stopped playing D&D altogether. Like, I haven't played proper D&D in like 5 years. No, was it 5 years? Hold on, I can actually look. Hold on. I actually have logs. I can confirm this. I can verify this information. Let's see. Where's that Discord chat? Nope, not there. Should be here. Nope, not there either. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Would have been no here. 2022 was the last time I played any tabletop RPG. Unless we count Baldur's Gate 3, which I don't count. I got a huge amount of 2e Pathfinder books. I just need the inspiration for a campaign idea. Oh yeah. I remember someone within Lucky was talking about doing D&D. Might have been Ava. Like I the books I have, I've like what? Xanathar's Guide to Everything, Rime of the Frost Maiden, the Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica, one of the um the MTG, one of the MTG D&D crossover books. And then I actually backed over here. Over here. I actually backed a D&D project by a former Blizzard dev. Before he left Blizzard and then went back to Blizzard. Need to be careful. That's 7. Holy shit. And it's what? Ouroboros Spoils of the Serpent. And I got the big old the everything book for that. And I've not heard shit about it since. Because I believe the creator of that went back to Blizzard. Chris Metzen went back to Blizzard. Ravnicas are my favorite MTG plane. I don't play a lot of it. I don't play any TCGs. I kind of want to, but I'm already trying to enter a fairly expensive hobby with Warhammer. Because like I mentioned before, like I painted my first mini middle of last month, so March-ish, and he's just sitting on my desk. His base is getting dusty, but yeah, I painted my first Space Marine. And he's just sitting on my desk. Our friend group is probably the best I've had in a while. Oh yeah, no, same. Same. Like, I wouldn't give up my friend group for anything. Oh, I'm gonna feel these squats tomorrow. Oh, God. Oh! Fine. Probably Ava. Yeah, it probably was Ava. That's what I'm thinking. Cockatrice is a great platform. It's free and supports online play. Oh, for MTG? Oh. Okay, interesting. Need a friend group, probably, no offense. No, yeah. I think everyone works a little better with, like, a level of friends. Sam's practicing the dump dropper workout. Look, it's just one of the things I can do, because I have a standing desk, and I'm standing right now, and there's a cat in my chair. So, what better way while waiting for these nodes to spawn than working out? Cockatrice MTP. All right, so that was what I was looking at. Fair. Interesting. Problem is, loyalty is a dead virtue. No one knows what they've lost. No, yeah. That's why having a proper friend group is hard to have. That way, when you know you got one, you keep it. I don't know if anyone can hear the cat, but she's howling. She's like, "Pet me, bitch!" D&D would make me mad because of my stubbornness to get things done my way. Oh yeah, no. But it's also not necessarily a bad thing, too. Give it 1 minute. I won't have time for this. Pop that. Ugh. I haven't been counting how many I've been doing. I know I've been doing 5 squats per. I just haven't equated it to how many I've been doing. So. Probably gonna take a break on that and actually just kick the cat out of my chair. Wait. Okay. Have you thought about investing in a small at-home treadmill? They have a small ones that you can sort of the bed. Oh yeah, I have one. I have one. I just don't want to be breathing heavy for chat. I might use it tonight. Oh, we're doing this again. Okay. Like I have it uses a actual standard power cord. So I have that plugged into a surge protector under my desk. So if I just want to like get it out, I could just get it out and plug it in and have no problem. I just need to be better about using it. I'm not good about using it. I'm not good about exercising. I will be totally honest. So I need to get better about it. Let's see. I could probably unload some of these things or just flat out sell some of these things to make more room for these. Ugh. Don't let it discourage you. If anything, the differing opinions give us the ground to talk on. No, yeah, exactly. D&D is about rolling with the punches, Requiem. Absolutely. It is overwhelming at times. I get it. I know how you feel about that. Working up a sweat and making yourself go is hard. Motivation when comfort is better. No, yeah, exactly. No, that's exactly it too. So I just need to be better about it, and I need to, you know, kick myself around. I was doing Ring Fit there for a while, and I stopped. Yeah. I'm trying to get back on keto. Because I was on keto for a good while there back in like 2022. And it was working out pretty well. But eventually I just stopped. Sounds nice, but it's not something I can rely on. It's something at best I can hope for. Well, that's the thing is like, I hate to use this as an example, but it's kind of like finding a girlfriend. Or, well, not girlfriend, loved one. Let's say a loved one. It'll come to you when is most, like, when it'll come when you most need it. Yes, but you never count on the coming. No, yeah, you can't. Ugh. Oh well, it doesn't really quite matter as far as my collectibles, as long as I fill out this page. And I have one more page to fill out here. Like, this is a whole page right here. What's next? Windbomb Bay Leaf. Ew, talk to other people. I know, right? I think sensitivity is a big thing with friendships too. Me and Dom get along because we know we could say whatever we there and it don't matter. No, yeah, exactly. Ugh. I learned that sometimes it's as easy as asking if you want to be friends to him. No, yeah. Exactly. It can be. Even in private, the stuff Dom and I say constantly exhausts everyone else. It does. It's so exhausting. Best of a real and true. Ask your friends' weakness. Does Batman ask for friends? No, he beats the crap out of kids. He doesn't beat the crap out of kids. He beats the crap out of the people beating the crap out of the kids. There's a difference. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Ugh. Right. He kidnaps kids and trains them to beat the crap out of others. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there we go. We finally got. My superpower is I'm just friendly with everyone. This is true. This is very true. You are. Okay, where are we going next? Ash oil. Oh, okay. I know where we're going. We're going over here. We'll just fly. At least something going on the screen. Let me get rid of the bot. Where is it? There we go. Go away. We don't like the bots here. Bots are unacceptable. That's okay, chat. You're good. Ugh. I'm kind of glad I found the lucky folks. Your community and stuff are are real nice folks. Hanging out, watching your streams have been cathartic. Lube them up and ship it. Let's go. No, I'm glad, Raven. That's fantastic. It's always nice to have a community that is like that's like that, you know? I know there are quite a few streamer communities that are just, you know, chaotic and, you know. Oh, you're over there? Okay, here you go. Hold on, cat. There you go. Cat is now a mod on Twitch. Bring it on, bots. Let's go. Sorry for not talking much. I'm currently power washing a freezer. My deadbeat dad forgot to replug. Oh no. Well, good luck. Oh, oof. Wait, am I a mod? You on Twitch? You are. Because I made you as a mod once I saw that, you know, this was your account here. Yeah. If you're not seeing it, just refresh the page. That's brutal, Requiem. Sorry you're dealing with that. I've had to clean the fridge many times, but that's been of my own volition of like, the fridge is disgusting. I'm going to clean it. Same with like the bathroom and other stuff. I played a little bit of BG3 to get prep for our stream. You're gonna have to carry. Well, patch 8 isn't out yet, so like I'm pretty sure like we're gonna end up starting fresh. Yeah, good. There we go. Wow, I got a nice 7 out of that. Beautiful. It's been unplugged for 6 months. He told me that he replugged it. Oh my god. My fiance loves her coffee creamer and she doesn't drink a lot of coffee. I drink a coffee every morning. Sometimes I don't, but because I am a natural redhead, I do end up having a bit of a bad attitude when I don't get enough sleep. So having the caffeine in the morning is like better than being an asshole. Next. Okay. Boop. It doesn't matter. We'll go to Yasolani. There's a ton of coffee creamer taking up fridge space in our fridge. Yeah. So the dye is dirty. The only thing I can't drink is energy drinks. I have basically sworn off energy drinks because I am fairly certain that that was what caused some problems with my teeth. And also, I just prefer coffee. Coffee just tastes better. Like, I don't mind, like, an energy drink, you know, every so often. Like, oh, okay, I'm, like a long car trip or something like that, and we have to stop at a gas station for something like that. And I'm like, I need a little bit of a pick-me-up. I might have an energy drink then. But I would rather have coffee at that point. I have a yerba mate in the fridge. I'm eager to try. Is it yerba mate kombucha? He's leaving at the end of the month. Oh, well, that's good. I don't know the situation, so I'm not gonna be like, you know, that's good or bad, or, but hopefully it works out. You know, for the good, for the better. Yerba is a tea, I think. Let's see. Yerba tea. Yerba mate. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I see. Okay. Hasn't been my life in 23 years, so oh, okay. Well, understood. I get it then. That's it. What? 4. Oh, we got plenty of in-game time. Forgot the milk. Oh no, cat. I immediately regretted that. Fair. The Pele Pele love their mate. They do. Oh, they do. I gotta get to doing the Watch Meki Meki quests. which actually would, I think, help with the orange crafter scripts, but yeah. This is one of those grinds. It's so long, but it will just make things better. And I figured this would just be a good way to be like we can stay here, we can chill, we can chat, or I could just beat my face into a brick wall, almost literally for several hours. It's almost been 2 hours now. Ugh. I'll look for the VC so I can join and yell. Yeah, I don't think anyone's in the VC. Ooh, okay. Probably, what, 10 more squats and I'll be done with the squats? I think it's just me. Whoa. Oh. Oh, hold on. Okay. Yeah. Here, Cat. I'll join. Why not?
Sloppy.
Oh no, you were good. I was gonna wait till you were done streaming anyway.
I'm going for at least another hour.
Oh. Oh, I thought it's already been like 3 hours.
No.
Well, never mind.
Yeah. It hasn't been.
Whoops.
Something my mom was worse, but I'm done venting for now. No, I get it. I get it. Oh.
You've been invaded.
What the hell is that?
What is this? It's Sharkune Miku, dude.
I hate that.
Why do you hate it?
Oh, it's cursed.
It's Hatsune Miku, but a shark.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
I'm not gonna lie,
Malice.
ever since Marvel Rivals came out, I've been addicted to Jeff the Shark, so someone in my community made this for me.
Fair. Understood. Have a nice day.
So Malice.
Oh.
So,
Dude, I actually played Titanfall 2 last night because we were talking about it. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was all bots.
Oh yeah. No,
yeah.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed.
Speaking of that, we'll see how those Titanfall rumors are coming out because apparently Respawn might be working on a tactical or like a tactics like game for Star Wars.
I think they're talking about announcing Titanfall 3 in the next Game Awards.
Well,
that's what I heard, but I don't know. I think they said that if anything, it'll come in 2026 from the news that I like watched.
Oh, you know, that's the thing is, right now we're in an interesting point where a lot of games might be done and they're just waiting to release till next year. And we can blame GTA on that.
Is there any like strong competition though for like anything this year?
GTA existing.
Yes, actually. Silk Song.
Yeah, but like other than that, in GTA 6, if GTA 6 actually fucking releases, I don't think there's anything else really like.
I was ready for the $100 GTA game.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna give it some time to see if they fuck it up like they did GTA 5.
I'm just not gonna play it on principle if it's $100.
I'll wait until it goes on sale and then we'll see.
You mean that it's not launching to PC, so it will be years until that happens?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, it's not launching on PC?
No.
No.
In fact, Rockstar has actively come out and said that they deem PC not a viable platform.
PC gamers are cheapskates.
Yep.
You see how much of a fucking cheapskate I could be? You do this shit.
Yep.
But PC Master Race, like everyone's switching to PC lately.
No, yeah, they are. And after Nintendo's Direct, like as much as the Switch 2 looks awesome, even more people are going to be switching to PC.
I switched to PC, and even when I was using my shitty laptop, I still didn't think about going back to Xbox.
No, yeah. Like, I haven't used my PlayStations in a while because of, like, why bother?
I mean, I think I'm still gonna keep Xbox and PlayStation just for those, like, you know, the like.
I mean, if you want Xbox, just get Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah, exactly.
But I hate the exclusivity of some of the consoles. Like, they're like, we're only gonna release this game on this console, and that's it.
See, okay, maybe this is me, but I don't mind when Nintendo does it because at least they've set a precedent of like they've been doing it for years. I don't expect them to stop.
That doesn't make it
No.
acceptable. That just means that Nintendo's also a cunt.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Temp, send me a build for a PC because it's not going to go out of date within the next month, but I've already been told I'm going to get promoted soon, so I'm going to be in a spot where I can get a PC soon.
Okay. I threw the
even if
cat.
it's just like
flying around.
I threw my cat out of my chair, and now she's just hiding under some like furniture.
I mean, because you're a dick.
I'm sorry, I did like, I'm gonna say like 50 squats, and my legs fucking hurt.
How dare you?
How dare you move that cat?
Linux supremacy. Don't worry, it'll get emulated one day or something. No, it will.
Good luck getting your graphics card. I don't need like the most updated graphics card as long as it's not like a fucking.
Well, also, this is something to consider as well, is pre-builts. Like,
Yeah.
pre-built
I have
within...
pre-built.
Pre-built within, like, the tech tuber space, you will often hear people be like, oh my god, buying a pre-built's the worst thing you can do! Bitch,
It's really not.
no, it's not.
I have a gorgeous pre-built.
I
I
have a
could get a
pre-built...
pre-built and even just upgrade that. It'll come with a graphics card, and I can just build around that.
Exactly.
And there's nothing wrong with a pre-built. Especially when you go from what I was on to this thing.
Yeah. To be fair, what you were on was not bad.
It wasn't, no. But also I upgraded at the right time, because holy shit.
Yeah, you did.
Hold on, I'm gonna switch back to the cat. I don't know why it switched to the fucking shark.
I mean,
It's
I
called
don't care.
Fujitech, right?
Yeah, it's Fujitech.
So switch it.
I'm just here.
Oh god, the cat is so big, I need to just shrink you.
Is it?
Fine. Shrink Malice while I'm at it, so at least you two are equal size-ish. I'm not building a computer, that ain't happening. I'm not gonna say building a computer is a bad thing. It really isn't. It's just,
It's not.
if you're wanting better access to certain parts, you are probably better
Custom
off.
builds like going black.
or if you don't feel comfortable. Because like I get the concept of people not feeling comfortable. Because like you gotta be really careful with like the pins and breaking the motherboard. And if you break one thing while building it, that's on you, and that's just a whole bunch of money spent. Or if you buy a pre-built and something's just messed up, you have the warranty of the company you bought it from, and you can go through it with them, or at least they can be a between you and the actual company. Like,
Wait, Temp, is the shark easier for you to manage? Am I too big?
no, I shrunk you.
He just shrunk you down.
My
And
hands
for-
shake too much. I don't have a problem with hand shaking. I have a problem with if something I think could fit into a hole, I try to force it in, and then I realize that it's not supposed to go in that slot.
Well, yeah, like the RAM, not RAM. Sorry, the CPU. The CPU is one thing that's like, oh fuck, you messed that
And-
up, you're boned.
My big thing, the reason why I wanted to go pre-built instead of buying it, because I know I can do it, because I've done it. But it's like, this confirms that all my parts are going to work. I know
Yeah.
there's sites that do that, but this guarantees that everything's gonna work by itself, and all I have to do is maintain it software-wise and flow it out with air every now and then, which I need to actually do.
I'm running into a problem, boys.
Oh yeah, what is that?
My character does not exist on Final Fantasy XIV anymore. I don't see it, at least. Oh my god.
Well, hold on. Could it be you're on a different world?
Does it exist via Mog Station?
Because I logged in to because I wiped and reloaded my computer recently, and it swapped me over to a different world within Crystal. And
I mean, I can try it out and see if it works.
so like if you
but
select Marlboro,
I
like your
really
character may be
don't.
there, or wherever your character is. I had a 6090 XT, then the seller bloody canceled. I'm ready to rage. Oh,
Switch 2 prices. Look, the Switch 2 prices are one of those things where it's like, I'm just gonna stick with a Switch 1 until they go on sale.
Here's the thing: is like the Switch 2 console price. I have no problem with that. I think $450 is fairly reasonable.
I'm just worried that with this new tariff, what they're gonna spike it to.
It's not even that. Think about the games. They're $80 fucking price tags.
Okay,
which
so there's a caveat with that, and I not so far. The only games that are 80 are like Mario Kart. So because some people are saying it's $90 and $80 games, when that is factually incorrect, at least within the context of the United States. When you look at the 90 price, it is actually euros, because it's upscaling from the
Mario
80.
Kart Open World 2.
Huh? Mario Kart is open world, yes.
Yeah.
What?
They
But, like,
definitely
my
looked
thing
at
is-
like Forza.
Is like, I'd rather not be paying 80 for a game.
No, yeah, no.
70 for Monster Hunter was pushing it.
I barely refuse to pay 70 or 60. I wait for some of these games go on sale before I buy them.
Like I could justify 70 if it's a game I know I'm going to play or something I really want it. Like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
Like, that was the thing.
or Monster
When I
Hunter.
spent the 70 on Monster Hunter, I was like, you know what? I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to have fun, probably. I can pay 70.
I think the Monster Hunter price was fair, though, because it's
Yeah.
fucking Monster Hunter. It is just a good game inherently.
And like
And I get that, but like Mario Kart it's Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart, the max I would pay for that shit is maybe 45.
yeah. Apparently Vietnam and Trump are talking to end their tariffs on each other. Yes, they are. And Vietnam is where Nintendo has productions on the Switch
That's where
2.
the production facility is.
Yep.
Yes.
So if that ends soon, we really won't need to worry about
Then
tariffs.
we
At
don't need to
least
worry about it. But until then,
I will not share how much I put into TF2 or War Thunder. Hey, Yeah,
As long as no one checks the amount that I have spent on some of these gotchas, we're fine.
yeah.
I don't spend any money on gotchas, and that's one thing that I'm going to take to the grave.
I've spent some money on gotchas, mostly Fate Grand Order, because fuck.
Is that a phone game?
Yes. Never play
Yeah.
it.
Trash one. Never touch it.
But no, the only Switch 2 games I've found that are 80 is Mario Kart World, Super
Is
Mario
all of
Party.
the first party.
No, false, actually.
Most of the first party.
Most,
correction.
fair, most. But it's like Mario Kart World, the Kirby one. But Kirby also comes with basically a separate story expansion on top of it. So, I don't know. Breath of the Wild. Which is weird because Tears of the Kingdom does it. Tears of the Kingdom is still 70.
I don't know. I might just wait till those games go on sale. I think the one game that I was actually willing to spend money on was Monster Hunter World, and that was for the Demoness outfit for the handler. And oh my god!
I mean,
it
you
was
still
so worth
you still need to pick up Wilds to play with us.
Yeah, I know.
Eh.
What's funny is I actually did play Wilds a little bit, and I went to my brother's house, and he had it, and he was struggling with the fight, and it was kind of spoiled for me. But I was
Which
like,
fight?
whatever. I don't know. It's like some monster that has chains on his arms or some
Oh,
shit.
Arkfeld. Okay.
Well, Arkfeld.
But he was like struggling with this fight, and I was like, well, I have like thousands of hours of experience on Monster Hunter, so he gave me the controller, and I kind of just steamrolled that fight for him.
Yeah.
So that
Monster
fight is
Hunter
kind of
game. If you know how to
for
play a
me.
Monster Hunter game, you know how to play the Monster Hunter games.
Well, the thing is he's a bow main, but he didn't use the any of the fucking tools that the bow has, like the wyvern shot or whatever the fuck it's called, where you can like shoot through the monster. Like he didn't use any of the tools that were
So
available.
he didn't use the
Shot,
reason
and I was
to
like,
play
dude,
with
you're
the
doing,
bow.
4 damage a shot. You have to use everything.
Thank God I'm done.
Oh
Fantastic.
my god, so I spend money on his Nick. Isn't that the one where literally like you're just sitting behind a barricade and the ash just jiggles when you shoot?
Yes.
Oh, Nikkei? Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I've played that game.
So have I. I haven't put any money in.
I think everyone who has an appreciation for Gooner shit has played that game.
Because this character's damn pretty.
Yeah, they are. I will play
Who's your
DK
favorite character?
Bonanza, must punch boulders, must return to monkey. DK is also 70.
No, who's your favorite character? I have to know.
What, for Nikkei?
Yeah.
Cinderella.
Okay, that's respectable. I don't know why, but I'm kind of basic Red Hood.
Red Hood's not bad either.
I don't
Wait,
know.
what's
I
that
haven't
one
paid
that
attention to
came
DK.
out like a little
Huh?
bit after Red Hood? Wasn't it like Tove or some shit?
I have no idea. I didn't keep track of their release schedule. I just kept seeing the gorgeous art and retweeting it on Twitter.
Yeah, I think it's Tove. She's like got a white bodysuit and like an orange whatever. I think it's like a bikini or some shit.
Red Hood or Drake?
Greg's good too.
Phoenix is a man of culture, I'd say,
Oh.
because Red Hood is my favorite.
Speaking of Nikkei, Stellar Blade comes to PC in 2 months.
I'm hesitant to play Stellar Blade, honestly.
I'm curious why.
It's not because of the visuals or anything like that. I might play it just for that, but I'm somebody who likes a challenge in games, and so far, all of the playthroughs I've seen, it looks like it's just purely for the visuals, and it's not any challenge at all. I can't play easy games.
I've seen differently.
I've seen it depends entirely on the difficulty you choose.
Yes.
So I'm just watching the wrong people.
Like, I've seen if you play it on the higher difficulties, it's actually a challenge, but if you play it on, like, the basic difficulties, you just get It's easy.
Mm.
It's easy.
I was probably watching on easier playthroughs then because
Yeah.
I literally was watching this game and I was like, this doesn't look fun.
When it came out, I was watching Lumi play it because she got it for PS5, and it was kicking her ass. And she's someone that like she lives and breathes Bloodborne, which is not an easy game.
I love Bloodborne. That's such a good game.
Speaking of Bloodborne, Cat, did you see what FromSoft announced?
No, I didn't. I haven't actually like seen any
Dust
of the game
Blood.
releases recently.
So FromSoft basically came out and said, okay, Sony won't let us use Bloodborne, so we're making Bloodborne.
With
They're making their
Nintendo.
own version of Bloodborne.
They're
With Nintendo.
making a new Bloodborne-esque game with Nintendo.
It's the same visuals, kind of the same theming, but it's multiplayer. It's
Yep.
kind of, it seems like it's kind of Night Rain-esque.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what kind of multiplayer? Is it going to be like seamless multiplayer, or is it going to be like
Yes.
fucking Elden Ring multiplayer?
Seamless.
Oh,
Yeah. But
this interests me.
but because it's with Nintendo, it is going to be an exclusive to Switch 2.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is I'm going to have to buy a Switch 2 to play
It
it.
doesn't come out till next year though, so you got time.
Yeah, you have plenty of time.
I have so many major purchases to make this year.
But I don't want to be that person to say that Nintendo partnered with FromSoft because they know FromSoft sells systems. But FromSoft sells systems.
Wait, there's dinosaurs in it?
Yes. So there is a transformation you can do that literally turns you into a T-Rex.
What the fuck?
And you are a vampire.
Oh yeah, Malice, because you also were involved in this conversation. After I'm done drinking this last case of beer, I'm done for the weekend.
You should be done for a bit more than the weekend.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
I think even my body knows I drank an unholy amount of alcohol for this weekend already.
That's
yeah.
putting it lightly.
Oh yeah, Malice, I did also see the Minecraft movie.
You poor soul.
You wasted money to go to a
went to the
theater
movie
for
theater
that?
drunk as fuck, and the sad thing is as drunk as I was still one of the most well-behaved people there because there's so many people losing their shit over nothing.
Well, yeah, it's Minecraft and Jack Black. Like,
I told Temp's chat already. There is some people in the bathroom just like screaming water release and then just pissing into the toilet. I watched a kid cry because he got removed from the movie. I'm not gonna say what he said because I can't say that on stream, but it was something. Wait, Malice, I have you added as a friend, right? I can probably just message it to you.
Yeah, you can DM me.
careful, Runner, it is very racist.
Eh.
Yeah, are you okay with a slight racism?
Oh,
Racism is funny.
he's
As long
called dumb often. There is
As long as it's funny, I don't care.
like this morning. That was funny.
That was something.
When does this pop up? Oh, okay. We got plenty of time. Is that 12 a.m.? Yes. Okay. But no, Dusk Bloods looks really good. Like, I honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that Prime 4, which is the other game I was really looking forward to anyway, was coming out, Dusk Bloods would probably be the reason I buy a Switch too. But
I sent it to you, Malice.
Oh, I saw.
literally got removed from the movie theater, and the entire way out he was crying.
That man had to be drunk as a skunk.
It was a
No,
kid.
and dude, I was hammered. I was sitting in this movie theater with like before the movie started, I had my head in my hands, like I was that drunk. And this dude, I kid you not, I guarantee he wasn't that drunk. He was just weird.
I'm buying it because it comes out 2 days before my birthday. I'm intending on getting a Switch 2 anyway, because I can at least be like, well, I can make content off of it. But I don't blame anyone for skipping out. I really don't. I managed to pull Brady and Nikkei now, save for half any.
Huh?
I don't know. Sorry, I don't play
Ah.
Nikkei, so I'm a little lost
I
in that.
played it a while ago. I haven't played it in a long time.
See, I debated playing Nikkei, but having played like Honkai Impact and then Genshin and then Star Rail, and then and starting all that with the FGO,
Yeah.
I'm kind of gotcha'd out, I'll admit.
I have it on my phone. I just haven't loaded Nikkei in so long.
The only gotcha games I've been playing is Wuthering Waves and
Star Rail.
Star Rail and GFL 2.
I've had so many people tell me to play Zenless Zone Zero, but like after I spent even the smallest amount of time with Genshin, I just don't have it in me to play any of those games right now.
I mean, okay, so Zenless is kind of like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta.
And yeah, it has a Honkai Impact 3rd style combat system. And I love that, but I cannot get interested in the story. So
I'm
I
sorry,
do not
but
care.
I played Genshin for a little bit. I don't know how people enjoy it as much as they do. I really
Oh.
don't.
A lot of them are coping, or they have nothing else in their life.
People are exiting Genshin in droves right now.
Yeah, the voice actors are causing shit.
Especially Paimon's actor. Ty, did you see what she said? Yeah, you did. I sent it to you.
Yeah.
I did not see what she said.
Here, I can get it for you. Do you think the $80
Basically
thing is
called
going to
all
be...
of us idiots, morons, and that every content creator saying anything is a liar and they don't know anything, and every video game should be union. Even non-union actors want it to be union.
Yeah.
I actually made a couple people quit Genshin because I told them, I was like, all that money you're spending on these characters. I was like, what happens when the game stops being like supported and whatever, and like the game shuts down? Then all that money you spent is going to nothing. And they literally said, wait, you're right. And they haven't loaded Genshin since.
No, yeah.
This is why I only pull for characters
I
that I want.
genuinely feel bad for people who spend a lot of money because, like, when Genshin, that storyline ends, what are you gonna do when they stop supporting that
They're
game?
gonna keep
All that
pushing
money
it
is gonna be
forward.
for literally nothing.
They're gonna keep pushing it like they've pushed Honkai Impact 3rd so much further than it should have gone.
Yep. That's why I stopped playing Honkai Impact 3rd. Is like,
Yeah.
I don't care for the new story because like, just
The end of the story for me was the end of the first big arc. And that's my end.
Do you think the $80 thing is going to have an impact, or is it mass hysteria? Both.
I think it's both. Yeah. It has a very big chance of having a large impact, but it also has a very big chance of just causing indie devs to take over.
Which
I'm about to watch this thing that Tim sent me.
Brady is the newest one that everyone likes right now in Nikkei. Also, I meant half anniversary. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen her. She's large.
Large.
No, huge. Chubby. Large.
Oh, is it the... Oh, hello, Eden. Hold on, let me look her up. Brady?
Yeah.
Nikkei.
Oh,
Oh, her! Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just lost so much respect for that voice actor.
Oh, yeah,
I
no.
already didn't respect her at all.
I had no respect to begin with, but
This just made it so much worse. Oh my god.
She also led like basically a lynching of a new VA. So that was fun.
That's so fucking bad.
uh-huh.
Are you like, why would you even talk about unionizing?
What's funny is apparently Venti's actor. I don't know how true this is, but she released a song right around the same time that all this was going on with the Paimon actor. She deleted it, or at least that actor, that thing deleted it. And it was the actor for Venti just singing "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
Wait, you mean the pink guy song?
That I don't know, but apparently some people were saying no one like her. I know it's real, but some people were saying that she had done that like months or even a couple years prior to the actor saying all this.
Mhm.
But there was also some evidence to suggest, because she was replying to people talking about it and being like, I don't know what you're talking about. Everything is fine. Not like actively saying, oh yeah, this was for that, but implying.
That is cancer.
Well, no, what she was doing was she was telling the Venti actor to literally just shut the hell up, is what it was implying.
Yeah.
Or not the Venti actor, the Paimon actor. Which is true.
Fair.
I wish there was a better screening process for who they're hiring to be these voice actors.
I really would not be surprised if going forward, Mihaly just says, screw it. No more English actors. I would not blame them at all for going straight Chinese, Japanese, Korean.
Because
Think about
3.0
it. They have
first
had no
RL.
issues with
so
any of the Japanese, Korean, or Chinese voice actors at all.
Yeah. I mean, Honkai Impact worked exclusively off those. No English acting. And not until, anyway, recently, I believe.
Yeah, I think part 2 gave it to it.
Yeah, what, the newest patch for Star Rail also has no English acting because of the strikes?
Yeah. So, to give you an idea, we started losing VAs around 2.6. So 2.7, 2.8, 2.9, 3.0, 3.1, and now 3.2 is estimated to be missing a whole bunch of VAs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know that there's some scenes in Genshin right now that just like it shows the text but has no voice actors
Yep.
because of this whole
Yeah.
thing.
That happens in Star Rail
Destiny's
well.
experiencing that.
with Jivu.
Jivu
No.
and Sloan.
Yeah, Jivu. Yeah.
14 is lucky to not experience that because they got the actors on contract, but like a lot of the new actors for Dawntrail specifically are union for SAG-AFTRA.
I'm sorry, but I honestly think Genshin just needs to fade away and fizzle out.
I'm not going to say it needs to fade away and
that it
fizzle out.
would for a long time.
But they need to evaluate better.
It needs to stop being so relevant that these people have a platform to share their opinions and gather a fucking cult following about this shit. Because really what they're doing is they're using this game as a segue to share their own opinions and gather their own fucking community about their own opinions. And it's fucking sad.
Please do not use revisit. Thank you. All right. Back to solution 9 for another dumping of collectibles. They're probably going to be exclusive to Farina's the NVA studio. Yeah, Bing chilling. No, actors just don't want to be part of.
I kind of just logged out of Final Fantasy 14 because I can't figure this out. I don't know if I can save this character, guys. I might have to redo the entire fucking game, or just pay the money just to boost myself back to, I don't remember the expansion I was on. It was Shadowbringers. No, I got past
Endwalker.
Shadowbringers.
You were an Endwalker.
You were about to. Had he finished Shadowbringers?
Yes.
Yeah, I finished Shadowbringers. I think I was like 20 or 30 MSQ missions through Walker. Malice, you don't remember me like gushing over Shadowbringers? Like, that's my favorite.
No, I do. I just couldn't remember if you had done the patches.
Yeah, I got through the patches. In the past, like 20 years, that's probably my favorite story for a game that's come out. It's so good. It's in my top 3.
Yeah.
It was such a good story. I actually wouldn't be against playing through Shadowbringers again.
I mean, you could always just boost it to Stormblood and play through Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also want to catch up to you guys because, like,
no, don't.
Pasco.
Don't worry about
plan
catching
was,
us up.
I was on a
catching up
good
fast.
track. I was going to be in Dawntrail probably around this time if everything played out the way I wanted it to.
Well, hold on. Okay. Stream your game.
I can't. Hold on. I already closed it. Like, I actually already put my computer away. Hold on.
Oh.
I gotta get everything set up.
Nope, that's dark mahogany. I don't need dark mahogany. Tectone? Does Tectone have his own VA studio now?
I have no fucking clue.
Alright, how many tokens is that? Oh, good. I've only... In the time it's taken me this stream, I've gone up 3 mount tokens.
There you go.
Yay. Ugh. Oh, this is a grind. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I will need some food soon.
Yeah, you're kind of preaching to the choir, Temp. I've been drinking so much I could eat a whole fucking horse right now.
That was for getting the... That was for the getting a group of people with shit opinions thing? Oh, okay.
I mean, to be fair, every group has their own set of opinions that is objectively shit based on who's looking at the opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen some people that have just told me straight up that they hate Elden Ring, they think it's a horrible story, all this other stuff, but I love Elden Ring, so it's all objective.
No, yeah. I've had some people tell me they hate 14. But,
Yeah.
you know, sucks to
I
be
don't
them.
hate 14, I hate ARR.
You know what? I've also had
ARR
people...
sucks.
I've also had people tell me they hate Xenoblade 2, and you know what? Xenoblade 2 is my favorite of the trilogy.
I have not played a single Xenoblade game in my life.
Yeah,
And I think, Temp, you were one of the ones that told me I had to play one.
if you like Shadowbringers, you'll like Xenoblade.
I think Temp, me and you were actually in a VC one time after stream, and you told me to specifically to play Xenoblade.
Yeah. Xenoblade 2 is the best. Objectively, it is, yes.
You know what the saddest part about this whole thing with me and my ex is? I don't have my old desk or gaming chair.
Yeah, man, my life's depressing, man. I'm just like sitting here, just like drinking so
Tom,
much
shut
beer.
the fuck up.
I'm just joking. Sorry.
I need to turn Dom
I
down
knew
again.
as soon as you started talking, that was your fucking ass mocking me.
Sounds like Dom.
Because I know Malice isn't going to try to do my voice, and Temp has never mocked me in his life, so...
I'm just
I'm
here,
not-
dude.
I'm not even doing it to be mean. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh no, I literally said in Temp's chat earlier, me and you have this weird relationship where we can say whatever the fuck we want to each other, and it does not matter.
Oh shit! Where's my cat at? Oh, there it is.
I need to move Dom's model. Or
Oh
his
shit!
little-
I
Yes.
didn't realize I was joining stream.
Yes, you were, Dom.
No, now people get to hear my horrible comments about what. Oh, speaking of weird, horrible comments, what are you guys talking about?
You being a piece of shit.
Shitty opinions.
Okay, back to what I was saying earlier to Temp. Let's not try to exhaust Malice and Temp into leaving the BC this time.
No promises.
All right. Back to Shaloni, to Texas. Jame localizer's got a hold of 2.
Okay, so just as an update for you guys, I'm down to 2 beers left.
Okay.
Your liver should not be able to handle that shit.
Dude, the worst part is I don't even feel drunk.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
because
the problem.
you've had so much that your tolerance is ridiculously high.
Turns out that he was an elf.
Breathalyzer on this man, it would
No,
break.
no. He's an elf.
Thought-
I mean,
thoughts
you
on-
all have seen the picture, right, of how much I drank in 20 hours?
That doesn't make it acceptable.
But I don't feel drunk, Malice, that's the thing.
Thoughts on
Maybe you
Angry
just
Joe? I don't. Did Joe do anything recently?
With Angry Joe.
Very big reviewer on YouTube.
Very old ass YouTuber.
Yeah,
honestly.
very old. Not like old in age, but like he's been here on like the platform for like
Mostly
longer than a
known for,
lot
like,
of people.
Rants
Also,
on
he's
like
got
games.
boomer ass opinions like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Go back to your
Malice,
skibby
you're-
toilet.
You're in healthcare, right? If I came in right now, what would you say to me?
For-
You'd be put in a room and hooked up to an IV bag.
I mean, I have water next to me. It's not like I'm just drinking beer.
That's good for something.
Mildly better.
Look, I've drank at least, like, in the past maybe 30 minutes of our conversation, I drank a half gallon of water, to be fair.
Okay, that's good. That is better.
Better.
Oh, we talked about the $80 and $90 Nintendo games. I've not watched that video yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to.
Wait. What games are $90?
None.
The Nintendo Switch
Nothing.
2 games. Have you not seen any of this, Dom?
Well, okay.
The-
Physical prints can be.
so, yes, kind of, because they're only 90 in European regions because the euros. They're the max so far in the States is 80. Still not great, but better than 90.
They're 80s
I
kind of
think
pushing
it's
it
so
already.
ridiculous. Whether or not you want to say anything about it, like, oh, it could be worse. Like, no, it's still fucking ridiculous.
70's pushing it.
Bro, I could buy like 2 fucking commander card packs from fucking.
I could buy a
Magic.
whole box of minis of Warhammer for the cost of, one of those games.
I don't even want to know. what would happen if I did that. I'm not saying that.
The point stands though is like I'm planning on getting a Switch too, but I'm gonna be very like picky and choosy. Like I'm getting Metroid because I know I'm gonna play Metroid. I'm probably gonna be getting whatever new Zelda game comes out because
Honestly, raising prices half the time is extremely anti-consumer, but it's also made by the same fuck.
See,
What was it? Somebody
trying to tell me my Mog Station account is not active. I literally paid the money to.
What was it someone told me yesterday as like an argument for this? That basically a lot of game companies are trying to justify the prices because they're quote unquote having more people work on games. So they need the money to pay people.
Cool. Then stop overhiring.
And most of the people that they actually hire don't do shit. Meanwhile, you got a guy who's making like a game in his fucking bedroom.
yeah,
Has to
exactly.
work every freaking day, and he winds up making a better game than half the crap that's
Electro one dev.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, it's literally telling me that my Mog Station account isn't active when I rebooted my PC. What the fuck?
These healers not doing their shit. Anyway.
Oh.
No, it's just that they find a reason to freaking justify
do I-
prices going higher. But we all know that shit ain't gonna last that long. Well, I say that, but you have diehard fans that are gonna buy every single game for the freaking system that somebody has.
No, yeah.
Dude, there's always going to be that mega fan that buys every game, no matter
Oh,
what.
yeah, no,
it
there
doesn't
is.
matter what game it is.
I forget if it was Arlo or said it or someone else, but I remember some people were talking about the idea of like this is the perfect opportunity for Nintendo to kind of take the route of like Valve, where it's like they have more frequent sales of their first party games. Because if they could charge 70, 80 bucks, fine. But then you have a sale, it's like, okay, well the game is 40 or 50, and as the years go on, they get progressively cheaper as they go on sale. That'd be great. If Nintendo did that, I think they'd save a lot of face here.
But they don't.
They don't want to do that though. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, have you seen what they tried to do to Power World for some fucking reason?
Well, that's the thing, and I
That's
think
Game Freak. That's not Nintendo.
Oh yeah, that's
well,
I'm
no,
sorry.
that is partially Nintendo as well.
But again, it's still technically a separate company. They aren't being sued under Nintendo. They're being sued under Game Freak.
Correct. It's just Nintendo's sponsoring them essentially.
It's just Nintendo is part of the parent companies of Game Freak.
Yeah. How about the fact that,
That does not mean it's
do I
Nintendo doing it. It
my,
means it's Game Freak doing it.
How do you what?
How do I redo my or check my subscription status for the Mog Station?
So does your Mog Station account exist?
Yeah, it exists. I recently just got access to it because I had to email them. My ex tried to like lock me out of it.
Uh-huh.
But I
Could you
have
be
access
using the
to it
wrong
now, and
password?
It's saying that I don't have an active subscription to load the game.
Yeah. That means you don't have a sub.
But I do, because I literally was just trying to load the game. Like at the beginning of Temp's stream, I was trying to play it.
He is right. Like he was telling us his character doesn't exist. So which means he had to log in.
So your Mog Station account exists.
My Mog Station account actually is showing my character. Like it has my character. So I think.
Unless you're on a different world.
Yeah, is your PC randomly set on a different world?
It's not
instead of where
showing
it's supposed to be?
Albaro. So that's probably why.
Yeah,
That's-
okay.
That'd be exactly why.
Okay, so
You need to switch world.
But I need to verify my my account status. Like I'm on the Mog Station right now, but I don't know how to go to the like link for my subscription.
It should.
I haven't done this in a long fucking time, so I don't really remember how to get to it.
I haven't done it in a while either. 'Cause it's never recurring payment.
hold on. Let me just make sure that
It's not showing him in Malboro right now. It's showing me in Zalera.
Okay, that's Crystal. That is still Crystal.
Yeah,
That-
which
that-
is the
Okay,
this-
so earlier when I mentioned when I reinstalled my computer for like wiping and reloading, when I turned on 14 again, that's where it shoved me. So you just gotta change the world to Marlboro.
No, but the thing is it's saying I don't have an active subscription when I try to load back into the game. Because you said share your screen, and I'm trying to right now, but I can't because I need to.
Well, no, you could share your like desktop screen. How about the fact that some Nintendo games are going to have basically key cards or game keys instead of cartridges?
The fact that you can resell that is fine.
The fact that you can resell that's
Makes
fine.
it fun.
And so far it is only 2 games. It is Street Fighter 6 and Bravely Default, which because the cartridges are 64 gigs and knowing those games, at least Bravely Default, I'm gonna say Square scumminess is there. I don't know about Street Fighter, but so far no first-party Nintendo games have that. But I figured that was gonna be along the same lines of the download code games that Nintendo already has right now. So that one doesn't bother me too much. Because it's not every game. It is only certain.
Not able to get into his thing yet.
He needs to do subscription. He needs to manage his subscription.
Oh my god.
Which is weird because he got into the game prior, which means his subscription is active.
It literally just logged me out. I was in the launcher and it logged me out, and it's saying that there's an error with my login. Is she currently fucking messing with it?
Did you not change the password?
No, I literally just got a new update on it, but hold on. I'm gonna change the password.
Yeah, change the password. Okay. Chat, I think we're gonna call it there. It's been long and I need to get some food. I feel like I'm digesting myself. So I'm gonna where am I gonna send you?
You won't lose much.
Where am I gonna send you? Yeah. Okay. Chat, we're gonna send you over to Amalgamite. Otherwise, chat, I will see you tomorrow for Nightwave. Akko's not live right now. Akko will be live later, I believe. But not right now. Otherwise, chat, I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a good one. Night, chat.